And hello, everybody. We are back with Dwarf Fortress. I put a thing out on my Twitter asking what we should play, and if I look, as of right now, one, it seems that the people that follow me on Twitter, there's my phone, really enjoy screwing with things. Or at least watching people suffer. 50% Dwarf Fortress, 33% Crusader Kings 2. So tonight we're going to play Dwarf Fortress, and I apologize for a slight bit of a late start. It did not want to run with the Villains pack, and I do not know why. If you've been around the stream for a while, I mean, I know it's been a long time since I've streamed, but do a ton of Dwarf Fortress. So it's not like I'm not used to running this game on Linux. Any newest version of Dwarf Fortress, newest version of Fedora, will not run. I cannot get Dwarf Therapist to run. So this is going to be interesting trying to get jobs set, because I cannot remember the last time that I actually tried to manually set jobs. I don't really use DFhack or anything like that, so I'm not really super worried about that. But I love playing Dwarf Fortress. We'll get back into the groove of things. We'll figure some things out. I did really want to try the Villains update, which was causing most of this heartache. If I had dropped back to the previous version, probably would have been fine, but I've not played with the Villains update, and that's a huge, massive update. So we're going to see how that goes. So the tile sets that come with Lazy New Pack have not been updated. In fact, I can't find a new version of Lazy New Pack that has the Villains update. So we're running with basically stock Dwarf Fortress. I do have a theme installed. It's one of the ones that comes with it. It's Turgle 121632. It's the nicest one out of the set that they have. I really don't like the ASCII tool set, but that is what I'm running right now. And let's see. Sorry, I'm awesome. I'm making a tweet. So I got at least something installed that looks halfway decent. So we're going to kind of go from there, see how it works. I don't know what some of the things look like. So I'm pretty sure where I'm digging out over this area, we should be able to farm if I looked at it correctly. This is all stone and stuff. I did a little bit just to kind of get it going and making sure that everything worked. I've got some trees cut down, but I dug the main entryway, and that's as far as I got. So we're going to let it go from there. And we're going to see how well this actually works out overall. So let's unpause. So I picked a fairly temperate place. We do have a mountain we're digging into the side of. Should have a decent amount of metals and stuff. So that should be okay. We're getting a ton of gems, which is nice. We do have a small little brook, which we will figure out a use for later. I always like having a water, like some sort of water thing. We've got some corpse and refuse stockpiles down here, and we have our wagon right here. So all of our kind of standard stuff. I did take a fairly easy starter pack, so we should have a farmer, crafter, like all the normally kind of things you need for a nice dwarven fort. So let's see, is it build plot? Yes. And again, getting back into this. Okay. Can I do this? Okay, we'll at least get one plot. So apparently over here, this is not plantable, but this is. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll get that going. At least we can get some plum helmets going. We will figure out some other stuff later. We'll probably pump water over and flood stuff at some point. That's not terribly hard to do. So we'll get that going. We also need to... We struck Tiger Eye. Dig. Let's see, we're going to start with a downstairs because I did this incorrectly. Dig that down. And then an eye. Drop a level. Start getting a lot of that dug out. We do have 2 miners. So hopefully they will get that going. Oh, there they go. Let's get... Well, we'll start getting an industry set up here soon. Once we get... We'll dig down a couple levels. We'll start setting up some workshops. The biggest part of this is going to be getting used to this tile set. Because it is not... I like to use Phoebus. But I even dropped in the Phoebus that should work. And it still did not work. I don't know why. Like, it actually refused to run at all. Like, it just, not that it looked bad. Just, it refused to work. Like, Dwarf Fortress wouldn't load the save. But if we are lucky, we'll get some neat little villain stuff. Which I think I should be able to do civilization. Let's see. We're in the glowing oil. We are called the rocks of carnality. Let's see. Should be able to. Is it just see from here? Is that really just us? Are we the only ones here? Worldview. Holdings. Oh, I probably picked this bad. Oh, okay, what do we have? No civilized population? I don't know how I zoom out on here. Can I tab through this? No. Oops. Civilization. I can't make that smaller. Really? Is there nothing? You have no recoverable missing citizens. That's fine. Civs. Did I really embark on a crappy place? I don't know what this game is or how it even works. Well, it's an adventure game, pencils. It's kind of like The Sims, but with dwarves and lots of lava, which we'll get to the lava eventually. Let's see. They're still digging down. I probably shouldn't have gone so deep, but... So let them go. We've got some idlers. Not Z. Oh, like I said, I'm going to have to get used to some of these. No, not view units. Where are people? Why don't I remember what people is? Not hotkeys. Locations. That's just us. We'll probably need to build some buildings here at some point. Unit list. Durr. So my carpenter's not doing anything. My stonemason's not doing anything. Farmer. Expedition leader. Oh. Q. Plump helmets. What do we got? A, B. Oops. No. B. There we go. Plump helmets. C. D. A. B. C. D. Great. Okay, so the farmer should start going on there. And then we will probably get a brewery set up here soon. Get some basic industry going. Man, I feel like I really screwed up. Is there anything? Was it holdings? Yeah. Okay, so there's some stuff over here. So I wonder if... Yeah, see, I went more for an easier start. We'll see how all this works. I think we can send expeditions that way. We'll do that eventually once we get some more dwarves. Oh, man. Dealing with migrants is going to be a pain. You know, since we have this, let's build a stockpile, custom settings, and there's probably going to be some quality of life stuff that I'm totally missing that comes along with Lazy New Pack that I just never noticed. Block all, and then we're just going to want seeds. Oh, nope. Block all. Permit seeds. Yes. And we'll just set this as a seed stockpile. So we'll get some of that pulled in. Okay, they're hauling stuff. Okay, so those little circle thingies, those are bags and pots. Okay, those don't look too bad. What's wrong? Cancels. Oh, because I moved. Probably because I moved the seeds. That's fine. Did they grab all this? They must have grabbed all the seeds right away. While I'm thinking about it, kitchen. I have no appropriate ingredients. That's always great. I did bring food, didn't I? Where is food under? Am I blind? Is it not under F? Footwear. Meat. Okay, we have roughly 50 meat. Tried to bring a decent amount of meat. So he's planting, that's good. It's all dug out. It is. Okay, so let's go down 2 levels. Let's get a workshop layer going. That built, and then let's do. What did I do? This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, I guess that is equal. Doesn't look equal, but I guess it is. And then, let's see, from here, let's dig out. A pathway here. And then, let's see, actually, no. What is halfway? Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That looks about halfway. So if we do 3... Whoops. D. Dig that out, and then let's do... Actually, let's do this. Nope, not X. Up downstairs. Stick that there. Take that to there. Why does that not fit? I feel like that usually fits. Oh well. And then we will dig that out. That's gonna bug the crap out of me. That at least matches up. And then I don't actually need this designation right now. So we'll clear that out. Okay, so then what we will do is we'll put doors on both sides of here. Clear this out. That there. That there. Oops. Crap, no. De-designate that. There we go. Okay, so that will build. And then what I'll do for right now is I'll cut this off. Because I don't need them to build that section. Okay. Okay, so they can build all that. We'll start digging that out. We'll get some workshop stuff in here, start making some beds. And then probably off of... Maybe off this way, we'll start building some barracks and dormitories just to get something for the dwarves to get going. And then we'll worry about moving a lot of that stuff down a lot later. So we'll let these dig out. We will need to get a trade depot. For right now, let's slap that here. We have 9 granite. Microline's pretty crappy. We'll use microline for it. So we'll get a trade depot built, and then we'll probably shove one dwarf on cup duty. So we'll start making those. But right now, it's going to be a lot of digging and waiting. Our dwarves should get better. Now, let's see if I can familiarize myself with this. Okay, so if I go into here, customize just lets me change those things. So it's not K, is it V? So that's you. Labor. View job. Minor. General. No, I'm in. Oh, these turns these on. Okay, turn off combat. Turn off misc. Turn on labor. Preferences. Labor. Oh, okay, preferences labor. Okay. And then I can toggle it on or off. So if I want him to do... So I don't even know if this is male or female. Shift enter. Should turn that on. And then I can turn off, for example, stone detailing. Okay. Okay, so that's what partially highlighted is. Means not everything is turned on. Okay, so we can just toggle him all the way up. Okay, so I'm just not going to be able to see stuff like at a nice glance. That's not the worst system in the world. Dwarf Therapist is much better, but... Okay, so we've got the first workshop dug out. We desperately need a carpenter's workshop. And I believe they can get in there. Build it out of siltstone. Yep. So now hopefully our carpenter should run down here. We should have a carpenter. That's going to be the hardest thing, is figuring out whose job is what. But I need to get most of the stuff dug out anyway. Units. Yeah, so I probably should set actual things on the people. Like, customize their names. Can I look at... Let's go to building. View unit? No. Customize, no, that's right. Go to unit. You're my planter, okay. You have hauling, farming, oh, don't do butchery, farming fields, okay. Yeah, this is just gonna be a pain in the butt to figure out who is doing what. There goes our cat, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, pasture? Right. Don't, not pen. Shoot, what is it? Zones. Let's get... I don't need to be quite that big. Oh, man. Big old pasture, and that's going to be... Pen and pasture, and then set... And... Horse, camel... For right now, shove the turkeys in there. I know they don't technically go into a pasture. I just don't have anything else to put them in right now, so... Okay, so let's take care of the animals. We've got no idlers, which is always good. Oh, did I really just made you go a long way to build that training depot. Oops. Come on, Firefox. Speed up. Okay, trade depot's coming along. That is good. Close that, close that, close that, close that, close that. Twitter's telling me I have a notification, but I can't see it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, trade depot is built, so we can get trading. Let's set a hotkey for F2 name starter F1 F2 chance shoot. H, F2, zoom here. There we go. F1, F2. There we go. Get that set up. And really now it's just kind of... Not that. We were hunting. Oh, that's right. We do have a hunter. Yeah. Started raining. We struck a whole bunch of things. Oh, that's going to be the worst, is job management. Not just being able to set people to jobs, but also like doing the queuing and stuff. So we're going to add bed. Because I can't set... because that's not going to help me there. No, is it details? Set, no. There's a way to do this. How do I do this? Filter. any. Set the material. Repeat. Details. I swore there was a way that you could set... Okay. Delete. No. Cancel task. Add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beds. Just do 8 beds out of the gate. I swear there was a way you could set building limits from there, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, basic workshop. We're gonna need a mason's workshop. I think that blocks each way. I have to check. And then we are gonna need a butcher's. We will stick the butchery right there, and then we will set a tanner right there, and then we will need a still. Let's see. Stick the still right here. We don't really need a kitchen right now. Butcher's, jewelers. I think that's okay for right now. So that should get all of our basic rooms set up. Who's idling? Our mason has no job. Why? Oh, because you built it. Okay, that makes total sense. We are gonna need... We don't really need doors right off the bat. Oh, because I should have built a craft dwarf workshop. That's why. So I built the wrong thing. Add... brew drink from plants, repeat you forever. So we'll get a craft store shop here in a few minutes. We're making some beds, that's good. We'll get a general stockpile done here when they're done clearing all this stuff out. We'll actually build a crafts dwarf's workshop right here. We'll get a craft store working on there. Right now, it's just kind of diggy. Yep, because then we'll start getting... Yeah, because really our stonemason... Let me make sure... Let's zoom to them. And then I think it's... He looks like he's already on stone crafting. Okay. So we'll kind of just get him to start working. Add rock. So mugs are usually the way to do it, I think. I don't think we've had a problem with this. Rock mugs forever. What I do want to do, though, is... No, it's not exactly what I want to do. Chromite mugs. I swear there was a way to get, like... Do I need a manager to get finer grain control over this? Because, like, I don't want them to use specific materials. Delete, no, cancel, add mug, add mug forever. Profile, I'm gonna guess it's the manager stuff. So we'll get him making rock mugs. Got most of our stockpile area cleared out almost. And actually, since we have some of these, let's do... that top one will get done when we actually attach the rest of the stuff. I built them all one level out. Damn it. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll just fill it out. So we get some beds going. Whoops, why did that all disappear? There we go. I didn't tab out of that. I don't know why that disappeared. So we'll start getting those bedrooms dug out. Needs plump helmet seeds. Why do you need more plump? Do we not have that many plump helmet seeds? Needs empty storage item. I don't have enough things to store shit in. Okay. Well, what is this thing that's blinking here? Rat remains. Why are you not... Cardinal remains. Are the cats killing these? Corpse stockpile. Corpses. I don't know why these things are getting dragged over there. I hope that's not actually going to be a problem. Oh, because it was diagonal. Durr. Dwarves can move diagonally. Wait. Why are those down arrowed? Okay, so he's building those. We will actually need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some doors set. And I'm going to get the feeling I'm going to have to bump the priority up on those. Actually, once the mining is done, I can find one of my miners, throw that on them. It is now summer. I am not autosaving. I just realized that. That was a season change. And I'm not autosaving. Because DF hack is not on. Okay, it's going to be interesting. I still get build, door, placement. Placement mode's a DF hack? No, that can't. I swore they added that in. Oh, I have played with DF hack and all the Lazy Noob pack for so long. But it can't get DF hack to work at all. So I guess we're gonna slum it. We can build beds though. We have all 8 beds, which is great. What? Trying to build a bed, not an armor stand. Oh, I must have been too quick on the... The miners are getting better, which is great. Oh, stockpile is basically functionally done. Custom T. Disable that. Enable coins still aren't a thing. Do I want to put bars and blocks in here? I don't think so. Finished good, leather, cloth, not wood, armor, sheets of paper. Not that I think we have any. Okay. Set that up, and then we can queue. Oops. And remove. Great. That is good. Okay, so now we have the wagon disabled, which is a good first start. Build bed. He's making rock mugs. Doors are being built. We have 2. Nope. Ah, shoot. Q. Cancel. Build door. I'm just gonna get a nice thick granite door. Feel like that's a little bit overkill, but whatever. And then we should have make a bedroom and make a bedroom. That gets 2 dwarves happy, which is always a plus. Oh, did I not completely have... Yeah, most of the stockpiles built out. Units. Dig. No job. This is still set to repeat. He's building more doors. So that'll give me 2 more rooms. What are these? Those are all of our mug storage. Shoot, what is it? Max bins. We'll take from anywhere. We'll take from a pile. We'll give to a pile. Settings. It's not that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll add a wheelbarrow to it. I really swear there was more options in here. Like previously. Let's see, we've got some wood. I think it should be down here. Add. What is it? Coffer. Dwarf Fortress Rock Coffer. That's the mug, right? Or the container. Yeah. Containers. Well, we'll get... because I think we can store mugs in coffers. Let's get some of those built. I think that's fine. Oh, and then we were going to... You don't have any units. Let's go to you. Let's go to crafting. Stone crafting. So that should keep that going. And even if we have someone pop off to do, like, make the doors or whatever the actual stonemason is doing, whoops, should overall be fine. Build door. Bed. Getting there. Then after this will next be a building hall. Once some of these coffers are built, because I feel like there was a way. Change settings. Finished goods. Goblets. Permit finished goods. Forbid. So much of the stuff that I just relied on DF Hack to do. Okay, some of the doors are sleeping in beds. Okay, make bedroom, now your bedroom, your bedroom, make bedroom, make bedroom, make bedroom, make bedroom. Build bed. Get another bedroom in there. I don't think I have doors. Oh, nope, we would do a door. I don't even know how many doors we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have enough rooms for everybody right now. Everybody should have a room. Everybody should be happy. That's going to take a huge load off of that. And in fact, we'll even make that a bedroom. What is wrong with you? He's annoyed after sleeping on a rough cave floor. Well, you should have a bed now, so stop complaining. Okay, so we're back to making mugs. He's back to making the coffers. So we'll see how our first trade set goes. Granite coffer. Dump forbid hide. Turkey leather. Okay, so they are using the things I'm building. So that's a plus. Beds are set up. Okay, so now actually the next thing we need to do is... Did I? Oh, son of a... Oh, good thing this is just a temporary floor. Let's build... That should be center there. Yeah. Make that 3. We'll start digging that out, and we will start building a meeting hall. We're going to add tables till that fills up. Get the meeting hall put down here. I cannot believe I... And it did it up there too. Dang it. I'm so glad that this is a temporary floor just to get us going for a little bit. Such a crappy layout to the start. I think this will be a pretty decent setup, though. Actually, I wonder... You know, I guess we'll see. I think we had this problem with another fort where we weren't in the same place as our... Okay, you're starting to put some stuff down there. As our main civilization. Who needs water? Animal, maybe? Wait, what? Did missing? No, wild boar. Is somebody hurt? I don't think I can see this, can I? Because I don't have managers required. Slow to heal. Poor analytic abilities. She's not injured. Drink without using a goblet. We're making all sorts of goblets. Why are you drinking without a goblet? Nobody's hurt. Right? Yeah, nobody is hurt. Doesn't feel anything due to inebriation. I should be feeling great. Pestered by flies. I don't know why you're being... All those corpses aren't being hauled. What is going on? Rock mug, add, brew from drink, repeat. Yeah, so once we get the meeting hall dug out, we'll stick a coffer in there. I think it's a coffer. And then they'll put mugs in there, and then they should be able to drink from the mug. I don't know how many tables I built, but we're going to add chairs. So we start getting the meeting room built. And then really, I think we could do this too. I don't know that anybody is set to be fishing. But we can build a fishery. If anybody has it. Because that will just give us more food, so... I don't know why they're not... Like, I really feel like they're not putting the rock mugs into bins. And I feel like that's something like I have just completely missed. Don't want to remove building. It's not there. Move the cursor to the work you want to take from. No, I don't know. We'll let it go. If it fills up, it fills up. I can't really... I will probably have to play around with it a decent amount to figure that out. Needs empty food. Storage item. Do these all have... Oh, I don't have any jugs. That's what it is. For the brewing, I need jugs. Not mugs, jugs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually, can I just... Will you cycle back and forth between these? Or is it a pot? I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure this out. One way or another, we will figure this out. We're still at... Yeah, we haven't got any of those. But we had one fort, and I don't know if it was because I broke it, where nobody ever showed up to trade. And we didn't realize till like a year or two in that wasn't happening, and we were getting really screwed. I hope that doesn't happen here. There's a calendar somewhere, isn't there? What's here? Needs empty bucket. I don't know who. Nothing major's going on. Few items in buildings. Few units, locations and occupations. Is it this? No, that's just a stockpile. K should tell me if there's anything in here. Coffer. Turkey leg quiver. Wait, doesn't it tell me if there's... Is there two things here? That is... Okay. Or if I'm getting confused between rock coffers and cabinets. Build table. Let's see, so center should be here. Actually, what I'd like to do, let's do this. Okay. So we get these built. Might put something decorative in the middle, but we can ring around, put like an N-shaped set of chairs, tables and chairs around. And that will be our meeting hall. Actually, get that top one built. Make a dining room. Close enough. It's a meeting hall. And yeah, that's it. So now we should have a meeting hall. I should apparently make sure that plump helmets, they can be cooked and brewed. I guess they will eat them raw if they need to. We have ale, beer, okay. So we'll start getting this built out. Build chair. Table, we need tables. And table. So that'll get built. So that should make them slightly happier too. Yeah, they're not putting the mugs in bins. Dwarf Fortress not using bins. Not sure much to make sure all your stockpiles that you want bins and barrels used will have a maximum amount of bins and barrels set. If that's not the problem, then make sure you have barrels and bins in a furniture stockpile. Sometimes the doors won't grab stuff if it's sitting in a workshop rather than a stockpile. Make a furniture stockpile. If you look at the stockpile tiles, often a bin and an individual bar will be in the same space as one of the bars displayed. As soon as I had a furniture stockpile, dwarves whizzed around picking things up off the floor and clearing plenty of room. So does it need to be... Because this should already be a furniture stockpile. Yeah. And then let's throw a Container. No, let's actually put the container in the corners. And I think that should help with that. Because I think that will help cut down on the I don't have a goblet to drink out of. Oops. Granite coffer. Okay, so I guess we'll let that go for a minute. I swear that was a thing you could do. Jug. Okay, so he must be alternating between those. Okay, that's fine. So in that case, I don't remember if that's fishing. Crafts Dwarf, add brew, platform drink. We'll see if that stops again. Let's see, so this would stop here. Needs table. Needs throne. Okay. And we are currently making more tables. Okay. I think we'll finish out this set of tables. Figure out how many more we need for the dining room. It's a lot more than I actually need for the dining room, but... Are these dogs? Dog, dog, dog. Okay. Do I maybe need to forbid? Store fortress. Store mugs in bins. Yay, we got migrants. Dwarves not storing mugs in bins. Furniture stockpile bottom, general stockpile. My dwarves seem to be storing any of my mugs in the bins. Looks like you are out of free empty bins. Check your stockpile or stocks. Each bin can store 5 bars blocks, while 30 more small crafts. Or maybe your population is too busy, like transporting a large number. So maybe they just don't have enough. Because it looks like a furniture stockpile should be kept separate from the other stuff. I guess. This is just something I have actually fundamentally not understood in Dwarf Fortress forever. Maybe I just don't actually know how that works. Which is entirely a possibility. Oh, geez. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have 14, so we doubled. Jesus. Build bed. We are out of beds. So we had 8. So we need to build 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors. And then... Cannot freaking believe I did this. Actually, this kind of works out a little bit. I'll do that. Let's see, these all need doors right here. Again, I know this is more than I actually probably need. That lines up there. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, so that will work out. We'll build the extra beds, we'll build the extra doors, get them all set. And we'll have plenty of space for all of our new migrants. But I still feel like I need a separate furniture stockpile. Like, should I designate that as a separate stockpile? I don't know. Let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 tables. I need to get through the doors first. Add table, add chair, add table, add chair. So we just double them up like that. We should be okay. Yeah, if we double them up, we should be okay. We have a couple extra tables already. There's no chairs to go with them. Oh, we have a lot of extra tables. And then, actually, 7 more tables down will get us set there. I just don't have any, not chains, chairs to go along with them. Okay. Well, I don't think we're getting any complaints from the still anymore. No, we did. Needs empty food storage. Okay, so it's not jug. Cancel, add, rock, pot, repeat. Again, or I fundamentally don't remember how something in Dwarf Fortress works, which is totally possible. Because as it turns out, I must use DF hack and rely on that a lot more than I thought I did. The dwarves are happy in their meeting spot. Oh, I probably need to pasture somebody. Zones. Nope. What is zones? Pasture. Dogs, cats, water buffalo. So we do not want that water buffalo dying, because that would be bad. Because then someone will get sad, and I really don't need that to happen already. Okay, I swore... Where is it in here? 14th Galena late summer. Okay, so we're probably getting close to autumn. I guess we'll see if we get a Dwarven caravan or not before winter. Because if it turns out we don't, I will probably abandon this fortress and we will start over. It's no fun if we can't trade. Like, that's the worst part, because you do get kind of screwed if you cannot trade. You know what? There's some stuff there. Build door. Oh, that should fill out the last one that needed to dig out. Build bed. That should actually be all of our beds now, correct? Yes, and you are down to tables and thrones. So that should be all my doors built. So I think that should cover everything we need for the migrants. And that went a heck of a lot smoother than I thought it would. So now I just need to get the rest of the tables and chairs done. And just finish out the meeting hall. I need way more chairs. gonna have plenty of mugs to sell, though. Which is always a plus. Nobody's really idling. Store item and stockpile. Okay. Potash maker. We will turn you into something else here. Actually, that would be... Nah, we have 2 people building stuff. I really don't need that to go out. Room. So that should be all the rooms now. So everybody should have rooms, should be happy. Build table. And this should be our last row of tables. Just desperately need more and more chairs. If I come back and look at this, granite coffer, coffer. There's nothing in the coffers. Fortress. Mugs in dining room. How to get dwarves to store... Have you tried putting a mug stockpile in the dining room? Coffers need to be in the tavern zone. I don't know if they work with dining rooms. Okay, so I put... So these coffers do nothing. The coffers, they do nothing. What does Control N do? No. Nope. Escape. Nope. I'm done. There we go. Remove the building. Remove the building. Remove the building. Remove the building. So we'll take the coffers away. I don't need coffers, apparently. Those only work in taverns. I'm an idiot. But we will build a stockpile that is custom. And disable. Is that enable? Oops. Enable. Forbid. Oh. Okay, so I guess block all. Permit. I guess we can do flasks and goblets. And then stone, clay. I don't think that matters. Permit metal, permit gems. Other materials, core quality, total quality? And then I'll set that. And remove these designations. It's probably not the right way to do that, but in theory... Oh, and then I should come over here, change settings. Wait, type there. Okay, am I crazy? No, here. Disable goblets. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay, so disable goblets in there. And people should start moving them? Maybe? Autumn has come. We're doing something. Why are you still cranky? He's drunk. He's blissful. Annoyed caught in the rain. Okay, well I can't do anything about being caught in the rain. Nobody's doing anything. I don't have anything for anybody to do. Woodcutter and carpenter, really not a whole lot to do. Mason's doing something. Farmer has no job. Actually, farmer. Add. Brew. Repeat. Now that hopefully we have some pots, which apparently is what I need. If I get another there's no food item storage, I'm going to be angry. Okay, he's brewing. He's doing something. He's sitting in there. He didn't complain, did he? He didn't. I think I've solved my problem because I'm an idiot. Nope, wrong one. Yes. Okay, good. So our drink problem should be taken care of. Now it's the food problem. Build chair. Finish ringing this out. Am I out of this? I am. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables. And then we'll fill it out with chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chair, 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 chair. Chair. I mean, there's plenty of space in the meeting hall at the moment. But I noticed nobody's carrying rock mugs. Why? I have so many islands. What am I doing wrong with these stockpiles? Flasks and goblets. I mean, do I need to permit that? I don't... Okay. That was the problem? Not angry at all. Nope. Needs plump helmet spawn. Yeah, you do, because I'm an idiot and I wasn't brewing properly. Okay, so it's autumn. If we make it to winter without a caravan, I think I'm just going to end it here. And then next time we play, we'll pick up another one. What is nobles? And there we go. Put them on that. Just in case. It's going to be annoying if that doesn't work. Though if there is more issues, I might just destroy this world and rebuild another one. It's still early autumn. I think they come mid-autumn or late autumn. Is it units? No. Is it Z? No, I thought there was a... Oh, you know, they're probably just not color-coded. Zero, 1, 3. I don't remember. Can't remember... Maybe that was a DF hack thing too, telling me how many angry dwarves I have. Got a puppy. Okay. Giving birth to more puppies! We're gonna have so many freaking dogs. That two-white hallway across the top and the bottom makes me so mad. Oh, you know what? Since I made that... Okay, thank you! We have a caravan. Dwarves. Move goods. Select mugs. Can I just select all? Just gonna take all of our mugs. I know there's gonna be some in the whatchamacallit? In the... I'm sure this is lovely to listen to. In the dining room, but, you know, we'll make more. Okay. Nope. Escape. Move all that stuff. So give them a chance to do that. And then... should have a ton of idlers. There we go. Yeah, we have dwarves. They're unloading. They bringing... that looked like a screw part, but that was weird. I'm a liaison from Mountain Homes. Let's discuss your situation. What do we need? I don't know. Just randomly give some stuff. Right now we don't need much. Cloth. Silk. Don't need crafts. Wood. Right now we don't need metal bars. We're not doing anything. Seeds desperately. If you could bring us some crossbows, that would be great. Maybe some spears. Battle axes for sure. Bolts. Picks. Drinks, definitely. Random meats. Random fish. Plump helmets. Good enough. Feel free to look it over. Price 100%. Holy crap, why is pigtail cloth 190? Why is silk so expensive? Because I asked for it. So they will take maces, quivers, seeds, earrings. So they'll take stuff at a decent price. Okay, let's request a trader. See what we can get out of this. Even if we send them back with just a whole bunch of stuff, it'll be fine. Like, I don't mind doing that. Where's our expedition leader? Trade at depot. Trade. Select all. Trader profit 400 dwarf bucks. Okay. You know what? Let's see how much more we can drag over here. I mean, I know we don't have a whole lot, but come on, man. Finest mugs in town. Hell, I might just let him take it. I don't need anything. I might just let him take all the mugs. Really, I need like bags, like seed bags. Idlers are still doing, so I don't have any idlers. I think my trader has... That's 680, so they're coming up. I would prefer letting them just take everything and not us get anything if it means they get a good profit. Kinda need to wait till I have idlers to know that I'm done. What is up here? A weasel corpse. It's probably the cats. Did my broker leave? He went to eat. Give him a minute. I mean, they're not going to disappear, like, immediately. What I should do is every so often just drag mugs up. It's coming back to trade. I think I'm just going to trade this and figure out what we can get out of it. Okay. That's $1,300. Okay, so that's not too bad. Is there anything I really need? What is even this? Oh, okay, so these are all diamonds. I really don't care about any of this. Clay. I'm sorry, $335? For a rope? What kind of scam are they running? This pigtail rope's only 80. Do I need a rope? Let's buy a rope. At some point we're going to need to build a well. I'll have to dig out a well. That actually usually works out fairly well. Copper mini forge? What is a mini forge? That definitely seems new. They're cheap. Maybe they're toys? Black rabbit in a cage. Don't really need cages. Dwarven barrels. Ale always works out well. Gets a couple barrels. I don't need the barrel by itself. Let's get... I can make a wooden bucket. There's no point in buying that. Jesus, clothes are expensive. I'm not doing any malicious stuff right now. There we go. That's slightly better, easier to read. Is this whole thing 95? Wow, that's expensive. Yeah, that whole thing is 95. Leather bin, figurine. I'm not spending 500 bucks on bolts. Especially bronze bolts. Jeez. Don't need another anvil. Get some food at least. Plum helmets. I'll leave them at least with 600 or something. You know, let's just take this. Trade. Good. Go. And then we no longer need you to trade. Nope. No longer need you to trade. There we go. So they should be fairly happy with that deal. Okay. I'm relatively happy with it. And I have more migrants. Great. Just finished digging out rooms. Oh, I really, at this point... Okay. Actually want to XXX. Clear those out. It's fine having a couple extra. Don't have any thrones. I probably need to think about... Because now we have 22 people playing make-believe. And we still have people bringing stuff to the depot. Cleared out all of our mugs, that's for sure. I think... Yeah, we'll be making more mugs. What we need to do... Now that we have 22 dwarves, is sit down and actually sketch out what else they need to do. Just because with 22, I want to have a proper bed layer, a much better workout layer. We're going to have to do something. Yeah, we're going to have to get some people set up to just do, like, gem crafting and stuff like that. Because I feel like we have a lot of... That is one thing. What is... Hornblende, microline, spearlight. I feel like... We should have some gems. I don't know if this is a gem, right? Dig. Designate all to auto mining ore gems. Great. I think they'll go through and do that. Because those are set to auto now, right? Yes, okay, so the auto mining does totally work now. Okay, great. That was one of those things I swore they put in Dwarf Fortress itself. Taken by mood. Great. You have claimed a Mason's Workshop. And you are immediately throwing a fit. That is great. Shoot, what is it? T? No. V? Wait to look at this. I don't remember what it is. Okay. Do you even know what you need yet? Is that the problem? Must have rock. Okay. Okay, he's going out and getting stuff. That's good. So I have no freaking clue what he needs. Not a weapon rack. I need to place a table, though. Oh, and he took our one place we were making chairs. I need more chairs. Stupid. Okay, began a mysterious construction. Great. Great, great, great. So he's not going to go crazy. Which is usually what I worry about. Well, with this. Like, he doesn't have to go crazy. He probably will go crazy, but... see what he makes. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. But you do need to figure out a good floor plan for a proper bedroom floor. Merchants be leaving soon, that's fine. And probably a proper meeting hall. This one's not half bad, but this really is just designed for... Okay, we have some chairs we can place. We have one chair to place. Ton of idlers now. Yeah, I need to really go through and clean up jobs. Also, I probably don't have enough jobs anyway. Do I have a fisherman? I have fisher dwarfs. They are fishing. So they will be doing that. Okay. That'll help with that. Carpenter. We have 2 woodcutters, which is overkill. We don't really make that much stuff with wood. What? Sphere-like cabinet. She claims it to be a failing heirloom. Okay, that's cool. What is it artifacts? No, it's not that. Resume. Artifacts. Luster lathered. A spherolite cabinet. Spherolite cabinet, of course, is the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of rectangular spherolite cabicons. On the item is an image of Ushir Sliptgorge, the dwarf, and Bekor Snarledive, the pair of echoing, the mountain titan, in spherolite. Bekor Snarledive, the pair of echoing, is striking down Ushir Slipgate. Their work relates to the killing of the dwarf by the mountain titan in Abyss Ringed in the Points of Rapidity in the mid-dawn of 1 during the 3rd rampage. Wow, he got busy during the 1st year. Jeez. Okay, well. This world is only 100 years old. So good. We made it through our first, having to build stuff. Fey mood. I don't think I have that many unhappy doors. I don't think I can't really tell. Because I can't tell through here now. No, I don't think I can tell through here who's happy. Because those are just kids. Okay. Brew plant from drink is working well. That's totally good. Merchants are leaving. That's great. We've got mugs going into the meeting hall, so nobody should be without a mug. Yeah, so what I probably need to do is at some point down here start designating all this stuff. Okay, we're making things, that's good. Yeah, so I need to start designating out what a good plan on that is going to be. I think, though, for right now, I am going to stop. Am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames? Has my internet died? My internet has died. Why has my internet died? Cool, my internet has died. So I guess that's a good place to stop for... Yeah, my internet is actually out right now, which is sweet. Because Spectrum loves to do that at midnight sometimes. So I guess I'm going to end that here, which is a good place to stop anyway. So thank you for everybody who came out and watched. The ending of this is going to be on YouTube, which you will end up seeing. Which nobody watching is going to be able to see this. So... thank you, everybody, and good night.